Consider that this is an entry into a company and you will find your path to going forward. Okay, don't think about any work within the software industry as small or big. Hello and welcome everyone. If you're new to this channel, then my name is Amit Patel and you are watching Musings with Software Engineers. If you're new, then subscribe to this channel and let us begin. Production support fine to accept as a fresher? Okay. Now you'll be surprised to know that I started my career as a software support engineer. Okay. Now a lot of people don't like this. Lot of people don't like this. Now one thing, if you're a very good software programmer, okay, and if you think you can get a job in programming directly, then you should directly get into programming. Okay, then you should get directly into programming. But production support is not a bad thing because you will get to learn a lot of things when you are in production support. Okay, and what I would suggest is start learning everything about the application you are going to support. Okay, so whatever you have to do, your job may be different. You will have various roles and responsibility as a production support. Okay, and look at this. The companies will call everyone as a software engineer. Okay, so it does not matter. You will be called a software engineer, and maybe if you progress from production support to software development, you will have more insights into how the application works. Okay, but when you are into production support, start understanding the code of the product that has been developed. Okay, let's say you have been learning programming, look at the code and see how this particular code is structured. In production support, you'll be able to see the structure of the code, how the modules are designed, how each DLL works, dynamic link library, how it works, how each file is defined separately, how does the naming convention work, how does the program, how the functions are written, how do they call one function within another function. Everything about programming you learn while you are in production support. Okay, and keep learning your programming skills every day, at least for 1 hour. Do some kind of coding on your own. Okay, so that once you are good in programming, and you can always ask your manager after 1 year or 2 years to shift you to software development. But by that time you will have learned a lot of things which a lot of programmers don't understand. Okay, so it is not a bad job to be a production support as a fresher. I would suggest that consider that this is an entry into a company and you will find your path to going forward. Okay, don't think about any work within the software industry as small or big. If you see the career of most successful people, you will see that their career has changed a lot of times. Some people started as support, then they went into software development, then they went into product management, then they went into product design or user interface design. They will traverse their career through various things and then get into the top top positions. Okay, think about this. When you go through various things and you start learning everything within that field, you start becoming an expert in that field. Okay, and from production support, then you while you are working on the back end on your programming skills, and at the right moment you jump to programming, you will develop better programs than a lot of software engineers who directly come into software development. Okay, so it is just like a preparation for getting into software development. So don't worry if it is production support. Okay, there will be access to the code and you will be able to learn a lot of things. Okay, so I would suggest that if you like the company, if the offer is good, and see, everybody today, while you have an offer in hand, there are thousands of engineers who don't have a job. Please understand this. I know a lot of people who complete their engineering and they come to me and they talk to me and they tell me that, we have done this, we have done this, but we are not getting a job. And they are ready to take any job just to get into the software industry. Okay. Compared to that, if you've got this job with your own abilities and because of your own attitude, then this is a good thing. Okay. So I would not say that it is bad. If you're very passionate about software development and if you're getting a job in software development, then you can go into that if you're already getting a job. Okay. Musings by Software Engineers is a live show for you who want to make a career in software industry. All those people who are watching my program, who want to grow in their salary, who want to grow in the career faster, look at my program of how to become A players. Link will be in the description and see you in the next live.